All right, here you go. 7/16. This is a TorqueMaster spring. So all you have to do is pop out these two 7/16 that are right there. They're already out. Then that's your spring. You're gonna wind that back up. Make sure it's connected to the bottom and taut and behind here. So like straight down, right? For me, I don't have to take off this piece because it's like open at the top. So I don't have to take off the garage door opener. I can put that right back on with that clip, take off that side. Actually, I do have to take it off because I have to get it down, pop out those springs, replace it with new springs, and then, you know, cables, wind it up. Later. All right, so this is a TorqueMaster. You got a 9/16. You take off 2 bolts here. You take off the 2 bolts at the other end. You detach your garage door arm, if you have one. This you don't have to take off because it slides up. See how it's open? If yours is closed, you have to take it off. You pop this out, and you pop the springs out. You put in the new springs. Then you take this cable, you wind it up, you make it nice and taut, and you make sure your cable is here, going down right here, and not pinched by anything. See, like down here, behind the rollers, not pinched by the door. So whenever these things break, you gotta like get it out of there and make sure it's attached at the very bottom of the door. It's pretty easy actually, these things, but I don't really like them. So enjoy. So here's my problem with my TorqueMaster. You can see there's no ridges there. And that's actually why I thought the spring broke, but it didn't. Spring's probably fine. Need a new plastic cap, right? Which I could probably swap this thing out and be done, huh? That would be nice. Look at that. So this is how it's supposed to be. That little ridge there. I guess we'll see. I'll pull the spring out and we'll see. So the spring's inside there, and that's what you do. Okay, so this is the Wayne Dalton TorqueMaster. My problem was, see those little grooves? Those are all worn down right there. And here's the new one. Now to get that off, you need one of these guys. Heat it up, put your vice grips on, screw it off, and you're good to go. Or you replace this whole thing, but mine didn't need it. All right. So if you have the problem that I had, there was little bits of plastic. Let's light this up. Come on, there you go. All right, so there were little bits of the plastic that, the piece that fits in here. So black plastic was in here, so you have to take a screwdriver, pop it out. All right, hopefully that helps you. It's pretty simple though. You know, this one, we only had 1 spring on this side, right? No spring on that side. Replaced it with a new steel one. You can pull those from Amazon. Actually, no, garage door. It was like Garage Door Parts was the place. Looked a little funky, but it was legit. Garage Door Parts, I want to say. Maybe a dash in between. Google it up and you'll find those. A little cheaper than Amazon with shipping. All right, hopefully it helps you. You make sure these are good. Connected at the bottom. Not obstructed. Has to be behind all the rollers and in between these. And a lot of times it's stuck in front due to the spring failing. All right, so you actually turn this guy to make the plastic move. See those plastic gears moving? And then you line that up, see that? And then it just kind of slides right on. Then you want to get it right back to where it was before. So you want to find your holes, line it up, screw it in. 7/16.